Hi, my name's Guy Griffiths, and I would like to take 5 minutes of your time to talk about taking control of your social media. Now, many of my coaching clients work on business development and time management, and getting the focus right on social media is so important for them. So I'm going to tell you about interruptions and rules, ways of taking control, and some cool tools that you can use to work more effectively. This talk normally takes around 20 minutes, but I'm going to try and do a 5-minute version for you. You can rewind if I'm going too fast. By its nature, social media is interruptive. Humans are social, and when we see or hear someone talking about something, we want to join in. So depending on how you use social media, there will be input and output. If you're new to social media, or maybe doing some research, you might take in a lot of input, whereas if you're aiming to raise brand awareness, you might have more output. But there should be a balance, not just one or the other. Years ago, the only interruption we would have each day was the post, meaning the pace of life and business was slow. As technology has evolved, interruptions have increased, which is great for communication, but not always so positive for productivity. Social media channels are vying for your attention, so you need to remain focused on your social media goals or strategy. If certain notifications are a bad interruption, then turn them off. If suggested friends or followers are not useful, then unsubscribe from the suggestions. Humans also like rules. Here are a few that my clients came up with. Some have different work modes. They are offline when their phone is off and they have no access to social media tools or email, perhaps when they're writing. But they're online when they're open to all interruptions. Perhaps they're running through a to-do list for the morning or making some sales calls. My 3 golden rules of social media are listen, engage, and feedback. People who are new to social media or perhaps trying out a new channel will spend most of their time listening, but others spend an hour or 2 per week or even per day, balancing between the 3, reviewing feedback from recent engagement, listening, and then engaging again. The 2-minute rule is a classic time management mantra, really. If you're in available mode and can answer something in 2 minutes, then do it now. Don't add it to the to-do list, and why, at the same time, you'll be looking super efficient. Now, there's lots of ways to take control of your social media. Here are a few examples. When looking at your news or status stream, if a person is cluttering the stream with too many updates, then hide their updates. By all means, join groups and comment on discussions, like links, but if the subsequent updates are too much for you, then unsubscribe from them. Use Twitter lists to manage your streams, rather than having one torrent of tweets that you're trying to filter through all the time. Have a few trickles that you can come back to and look at individual lists of tweets. And use different channels to grow. A client of mine wanted to blog, but she didn't think she should commit the time, so she started on Twitter. A couple of months later, she was blogging weekly and has now released a series of nearly 20 podcasts, which she promotes through Twitter, of course. Here are a few free social media tools that are really great and will help you get more control. Hootsuite, which is similar to TweetDeck, is really good for centralizing your social media channels, scheduling updates, shortening links, managing lists, reporting on who's opened certain links, and much more besides. Social Oomph is a good way to auto-respond to Twitter follows and to automatically follow Twitter followers back if you wish. And Self-Control is very useful. I've had a few clients who've needed to block themselves from Facebook and other sites. Self-Control helps you to do this for a certain amount of time throughout the day. So remember that you should be in control of your social media rather than have it controlling you. Manage your interruptions, and remember to always listen and engage and feedback on what's working. Control the channels that you use and make the most of the tools that are available. If you'd like more information, then please go to ggfit.co.uk or find out more about me at my About Me page, which is about.me/GuyGriff. Thank you very much for listening.